I always say stick with your own when it comes to signs, just like in prison. Yeah. You got to stick with your own, and everything will be fine. So if you're a water side, you got you know each other, you understand each other. I'm an earth side. You're a mess. What? You're a fire side. You're a late.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Out and About. It's Wednesday, the 31st. It's almost February.
Oh, we have to pay rent this month.
We have to pay rent. Fuck. Rent is due, so if you haven't paid your rent, pay your motherfucking rent. Vinny is paying his rent right now. We said we weren't going to address it, but I almost forgot that Vinny owes us. He owes us a lot for his doubt, for his, well, mostly his doubt.
She said we couldn't do it. She said we couldn't land on the moon.
Yet here we are, 50,000 subscribers strong. Also follow us on Rumble. And Vinny is paying his price. He's giving his penance right now. He's in a gimp suit.
It's tight.
How do you feel?
Physically or emotionally?
Both.
You look like more like a dolphin.
Yeah. I feel like
the shoulders aren't matching. The shoulders should match them hips.
It's like it's like one of the babies who like wasn't fully formed, and like the neck has like a web.
Yeah.
You have a Mike. You have a 1999 Mike Tyson neck.
That's sick. I'll take that. That's a huge compliment. It's really tight and uncomfortable. I can't move when I'm sitting. I need help to get it on. Emotionally, I'm okay. Because I'm within these walls. Once I step out of the studio, I think
you're gonna wear it all day.
I think emotionally, I'll be much worse. But for right now, I'm okay.
The fabric is nice. I like the material. Like it didn't rip when we were trying to squeeze you in.
That's true. It is pretty strong material. We stretched it to the limit.
Well, it has to be. The traditionally, these are used for cum and piss, correct?
Yeah. Cum, piss, bodily fluids.
But don't
blood,
you want it on
spit,
you?
Scat. You could use scat even.
You want it to see the visuals. Like so when someone shoots a load on the gimp suit, you want it to be able to be very visible. That's why it has that shiny texture to it, and that's why it's black. So it's gonna really pop that load. You'll see later on.
Should we?
The contrast between the two is really what we're looking for.
Yeah,
and that's kind of what we went for. I don't know what outfit I have for you tomorrow, but I don't know.
We're gonna make our very own Ookie Cookie today.
That's on today's show.
Diego, do you know what Ookie Cookie is?
No, what's that?
Okay, I'm sure you did it before. It just has a different name in this generation. It's when a group of guys, like-minded gentlemen, all get together and put a cookie on the table, and then they all decide. They all take their hands down. They all become erect and masturbate their penises onto the cookie and ejaculate onto the cookie. And the last gentleman to ejaculate onto the cookie has to eat the cookie.
Oh my god!
Don't pretend like you didn't have to do that in college or something. We all know.
No.
Diego goes, I did that in Phi Sig.
Yeah, exactly.
This is our Tuesday ritual.
No.
Well, yeah. The weekend is done. I can't believe it's February already. I can't believe the Super Bowl is around the corner. Are you going?
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Maybe.
You are.
It's still in the air.
You going to see T Swift in the Super Bowl?
She's not going to be there. We'll get to that later. If you're following the way the spreadsheet's written down, that's like third on the list. So
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is going to be there. The whole thing was she has a show in Tokyo, and they were afraid that like she's like 16 hours behind, but if she leaves, then she can get to the Super Bowl at 8 a.m. from Tokyo. So I guess she's going to be there
at 8 a.m. for. The show doesn't start till like 6.
Well, that was just like a suggested time. She doesn't have to be there. She's
what
watching. She's not playing in the game.
What time does the show end in Tokyo?
Well, I don't know.
It's a 16-hour time difference in Tokyo.
16-hour time difference. Are they 16 hours behind or in front?
Ahead.
They're 16 hours ahead.
So she's going traveling back in time.
So she's traveling back in time.
Yes.
That's a lot to wrap my head around. Back in time. So it's 16 hours of her show. She has 6. How long is the flight, though?
How long is the flight?
Tokyo to Las Vegas. She's farther than, because she's. Oh no, East is. Oh, I guess. East is the other way.
It's a 13-hour flight.
But that's to get her there at 8 a.m.
This is like watching two idiots try and like figure out time zones and
Who's
flights
Andrew
right now.
Manley?
It's tech guy Andrew. You know Andrew.
Oh yeah. How do you know his last name?
Did you see Taylor Swift smooch on her boyfriend after? Is he a top 5 for you, Travis Kelce?
He's not even in my top 1.
Not your top 1.
He's a white guy that's trying to be black. I hate that.
You think he is? I don't think Taylor Swift is at all. Or Travis Kelce.
I do.
Why?
Because he just is. He has that lined up haircut. and he talks like with that vernacular.
Be careful.
If Diego came in with a lined up haircut, would you still have the same relationship?
No, I don't think he's attractive. I don't think his brother's
haircut.
attractive either. I don't think either any of them. I think his mother's the least attractive.
Oh,
She looks like Bruce. She looks like Bruce Valanche.
you know who Bruce Valanche is?
I'm not anything.
Pull up Bruce Valanche.
I don't like any of the Kelces.
They're too try hard.
Yeah.
They're way VAL. There it is.
Bruce
VIL.
Valanche. My late mother looked like Bruce Valanche.
Oh god.
That actually kind of does look like her.
It looks
huh?
exactly like her. Pull a picture up of a pillow. I did this when I put this on
Donna
a post.
Kelce.
And put Donna Kelce side by side. They're the exact same fucking person.
Why are you being so mean to Donna?
I'm not being. It's not Donna's fault. It's
God's fault.
no. It's like I don't like any of those. Any of the Kelces. My top is Gronkowski, and he's a friend of mine. He already knows that, and I already told his lovely girlfriend. But when she has her glasses on,
What
right
a
there, the glasses,
mean
the bottom,
fucking comparison.
with the glasses.
I love her.
Well, good.
Do you see the video of Travis Kelce's dad talking about the first time Taylor Swift went over to the house? She was like, he has people at the house, fly in all the time for games or whatever, so he has like 20, 30 people at the house, but he's not there. And he tries to like recognize all the people, and he's like, I know this girl from somewhere, and it was just Taylor Swift just at a house party with just one humongous security guard.
Just one? I feel
just,
like she should have more.
I bet they're gonna get married.
No.
I don't give a fuck though, honestly.
No, who is your top? I was listening to my top football players. My number one is Gronkowski, but number one right now playing in the team is Zorvath.
Zorvath? I never heard of him.
He is from the Chargers. He is the hottest guy I've ever seen in my life.
What's his first name?
Justin Zorvath or something Zorvath. Zorvath. He's on the Chargers.
I think guys
Los
with J
Angeles.
names are always traditionally very hot.
Well, so do I.
Justin, Jason,
I don't know his name. Zorvath.
James, Jack. That's him. You're into fucking anime on the bottom left?
No, I want to pull him up. Hold on.
No, he's got him. Zorvath Chargers. Alexander.
Yeah,
Horvath.
Xander Horvath?
Yeah. Images.
Why don't you just cut a hole in your hand, Vin?
No.
Vin's having a really tough time navigating right now. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
No, that's an absolute smash.
Yeah, that's my number one right now.
Really?
Well, he's gonna get his face is cuter when you see him like in his regular pictures. But yeah, he's the hottest right now. Him. Of course, I love
Tom
Josh
Brady.
Allen. I thought he was cute. Tom Brady is he's not even.
He's
attractive.
too much of a pretty boy for you.
He's just not attractive for me at all. Yeah. The only one on that team was Gronk. I would take, and then a couple of like the fat ones during the Super Bowls.
What about
But
Bosa? You love Bosa.
I like Nick Bosa is my favorite.
Yeah.
No, sorry, not Nick Bosa. Joey Bosa is my favorite.
the
Joey
Niners
Bosa is my
one.
other favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Zorvath, Joey Bosa, and whatever. But I'm excited that Christian McCaffrey is going to be working at the Super Bowl because he's actually a good-looking person, and the compared to the other one. And everybody's worrying about Taylor Swift, but I'm going to be looking at Justin McCaffrey.
You're going to be looking at him? Well, that's good. How was your party over the weekend?
It was
Everything went off without a hitch?
Yes.
You owe the cleaning. The cleanings have a bounty on Joey's head right now for the money that he owes them.
Ugh.
You're not
I
paying?
just did it. I just said do it. I bit the bullet. I put the cash on the nightstand and I left the house.
How many days was it for?
It was one day. It was a party. So Poppy's party. It was perfection. I mean, it was. Crate and Barrel. I'm fucking coming for you. You ruined my fucking father's party.
What they
How
do?
very dare you? They didn't. My wine glasses and my cups that I ordered, my glassware that I ordered for the party. I ordered specific glassware for the party to serve the drinks in. Specific wine glasses for the wine. Specific cocktail glasses for the cocktails. I took a lot of time to pick out. I ordered this weeks ago. Normally they're very good. I ordered a napkin one day. It was there the next day. Something's going on with it. It says it's gonna be there by Saturday, the end of day. And it wasn't. Every 5 minutes, I was like, it was the end of the day of Saturday. It's 5 fucking o'clock. So I kept opening the door. Where is it? They never showed up. So I had to serve my cocktails and wine in mixed wine glass. So everyone had a different wine glass, and everyone had different. Not everyone, but it was like it wasn't matching. So that
What
was
a fucking disaster.
It was. So now I'm like, I want to call them and be like, I don't even want them anymore.
Why did you need different? The glasses you had weren't good enough?
No,
Why?
I wanted them all to be the same.
You just didn't have enough of what you had.
I do have a new. I had like 12.
Joey likes things to stick with their kind. People stick with their
I
kind.
always
Glasses, their
So
kind.
when I said my mother's deathbed, she said, "Stick with your own." She said that very clearly.
She quoted the late great fucking
did.
George whatever.
Stick with your own. Gypsy Rose knew that in prison, and I know it today.
Gypsy Rose cut her fucking hair off. Did you see that?
She's donating to a charity.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
What charity? Locks of Love?
No, it's a different charity.
Hose
It's
Behind
to
Bars?
It makes wigs for people that really needed it. Fucking, because she's giving back all the things that her mother did and put bad energy in the life. She's giving back to those charities because she never got those fancy wigs made, but she would shave her head and think that she had sick and needed a wig, but she never did. So she was cosplaying as a wig needer. I'm always a wig neater.
So don't we cosplays that all the time?
So she's getting back to the
What's her
community.
haircut? She's gonna have some.
No,
she's gonna have Diego's hair.
No, she's just cut it like to like above the shoulders. It's just no.
It's cute. A cute bob.
Well, she didn't have it blown out. I mean, I gotta go over there and see how it looks like blown out. But
See how it looks in person.
but
I'm worried about her.
so we just
How are you? I feel like you might have wet brain today.
yeah.
Nana had a long weekend. Nana went out on Friday. Nana went out on Saturday.
I didn't go out Friday.
You didn't go out on Friday?
No,
I was shocked that she made it to the dog show.
no, I wasn't. I was one of my highlights of my weekend.
Yeah, he was the first one there.
Well, I saw like a 4 a.m. like factory story, and then the next thing I saw I was like, oh, there's no way.
Well, I'm doing No Narcotics January, so I was home at a decent
You
hour.
are? Oh, good.
Yeah.
No Narcotics January. How was that?
The after party?
No, the
My father's party.
no,
the dog show?
the dog show.
You have to stay tuned to Diego and I's videos.
What was it? What was it like? It was just a massive
Well, I
dog
didn't know
show.
Javed said no.
Yeah,
It was
it was
the
weird.
boat show
It was
going.
it was weird.
Yeah.
It was.
Why?
It smelled like fucking popcorn and dirty underwear.
Yeah.
No, sour underwear.
And they were like showing
Ew.
off kids more than they were with dogs.
oh,
yeah.
it was
It was
a
all
child trafficking show.
Honestly.
No,
like,
it was. There was kids running through hoops and doing.
What?
It was
What
it was,
the fuck?
It was
Yeah.
all children. It was children running through hoops and doing like obstacle courses. The dogs weren't even there.
Yeah.
I might have saw 6 dogs.
Yeah.
Wait, so what kind of what happened? Like you walk in and it's not. I thought it was like American Kennel Club. Like there are dog. Here's the Burmese Mountain Dog. Here's the
It
lab.
was, it
and
was.
you go on and there are
It was.
dogs on tables.
It
and
was.
you
That's what
fucking-
it was. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just too many people, and there was like one dog.
There's
per
one
table,
dog
and
per
there's, like,
table.
everyone swarming.
It's a
like,
6-foot
so
table,
hard.
one dog, and then there's like all these annoying. If you forget how annoying children are, I loathe children.
You know.
If they're not my own, like
you
if they're
brought
not my
one to the
family,
fucking thing.
If they're not in my family, yeah, like I don't want to see you hanging out with your fucking kids.
Wait, so you walk up to the dog and it was just like there weren't enough dogs for enough people? I feel
Yeah,
like there should be
kinda.
like a million fucking dogs there. Did
Kinda.
people bring their dogs?
We couldn't
No,
even
you
find
wouldn't-
them
you
for the
could've-
first 30
you
minutes.
You
bring
couldn't
them-
find the dog at the dog show?
No, there's blow up dogs.
Well, so what happened?
Well, we Grace and Grace and I kind of walked. So I was interviewing dogs. I saw she's asking questions around the thing. It was more about a meet and greet for Grace and I. Grace and I were approached more than the dogs were. But yeah, it was a good time. I mean, they put on a great thing. I just think I don't deal with crowds. I won't even go to
You go
know.
to a crowded Whole Foods. You won't even go.
I wouldn't go to a restaurant if there's like a bar if there's not guaranteed a stool waiting for me to sit down on.
So you walk in and it's like, what was the point of it? Was it a competition?
No,
or it was literally
It was
just
to meet the breeds.
a
It was
show.
to meet the breeds.
Yeah.
What was your favorite breed, Diego?
I love Bernice.
You love a Bernese Mountain Dog.
Mine was the Shar-Pei, the Chinese Shar-Pei.
Okay, Martha Stewart.
Why? She likes Shar-Peis?
She has a fucking pack of Shar-Peis.
They're the cutest thing. Their skin looks like
And they have the
like
little
velour.
droopy face like
it's
this?
like velour. Yeah, they're beautiful. I didn't get to touch him, but and it's my favorite dog in the world. I went there specifically to see. They didn't show up 2 days in a row.
What was it?
The Samoyeds.
What is it?
Yeah.
The Samoyeds.
I never even heard of a Samoyed.
It's my favorite dog in the world. Can you pull it up?
They're
like a
cute.
Samoyed?
Samoyed.
Is that the same one?
Samoyed. Yeah, Samoan.
It could be Samoyed.
Oh, white. They're like all
They're
white.
white.
You look up Samoan people.
Where is the Samoan person from? Is it Asia?
No, it's like Hawaii, Samoa.
Samoa. So this is not a Samoyed. Is not Samoan. It's not a
No, I
Hawaiian
think those
dog,
are
is
two
it?
completely. Oh, I love these.
Yeah,
But is this a Hawaiian
But
dog?
these
Where are
dogs
they
like
from?
snap.
No, they don't.
This
Where
looks
are
like
they from?
this looks like an Alaskan like something like a little
Well,
Inuit.
there's some Samoyed. Maybe it's Asian.
Samoyed.
The thing is, they were doing it by region. You found out exactly where these dogs were from.
Now she's a
Yeah.
geographical queen.
That's what was fun about it. Oh,
The American
friendly,
Kennel Club.
gentle, and adaptable. We like the working group. Where are they from?
She's a worker. Average size. Oh wait, go up. Oh, this is great. This is what the American Kennel. This is the most well laid out website I've ever seen in my life.
No, there's where are they from?
Traits, personality. Good with other
Brenna
dogs.
really wants a Samoyed too. She loves these kinds of dogs.
They're my favorite dog in the world.
Scroll down. Let's see
I
where
don't have
they're
the
from.
room for them
You
right
should
now.
get one and bring it in.
Breeds and colors.
Markings.
Now, Nana.
Now this is similar to the gay community. It's tribal tattoo.
Now, Nana caught kettle cough while she was there at the AKC.
I didn't say. They don't say where they're from.
Now, if a dog goes up and sniffs Nana, she will become aggressive. It's got to be from fucking
Siberia.
Alaska.
They're Siberia.
Oh yeah, Alaska, Siberia. It's like the same fucking thing. They're right next to each other.
Sammy's from drooling. Oh wait, their mouth is upturned to keep Sammy's from drooling,
Oh.
preventing icicles from forming on their face.
They're smart, social, mischievous dogs who demand love and attention. Oh, they call them Sammies.
Yeah.
They need
But
structure.
that
They need
reminds me of a
structure and
sandwich,
training.
so I had to stop using the word.
It was triggering for you.
Yeah.
You go up to the dog, you pour dish soap all over it.
I did pay $8 for 2 Diet Cokes, though.
You think that's bad? I think
mean-
$8. Yeah, it is kind of bad.
$4 for a can of Diet Coke.
And you had 2.
I needed them. I was hungover. I needed my juice.
Can't say that.
But yeah, it was good. It was we had VIP tickets. I had 12 VIP tickets. 'Cause I thought
You bring 12 people
my
to the
family
dog
was supposed
show.
to come. Half of them didn't make it, but
They were all hungover from the night before, probably.
it was a busy weekend. My sister came. My sister and her husband surprised my father for his birthday. They flew up from South Carolina.
I saw my friend and your brother Kevin was there.
What friend?
Kevin, your brother.
Oh, my brother Kevin was
Yeah.
there.
Did you give a grace?
At Fancy James, I gave a speech. You want to see it?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I started crying in the middle, but I don't want to play it because I can't
Oh,
relive it.
let's not do
I'll let
that.
you show your phone though.
Yeah.
But I made a speech. The food. I mean, there was not enough food. Like, because again, I did not want. The one thing I did not want is a filthy, dirty kitchen with having tons of things to do. So I planned it so it was like all like appetizers, and then everyone's getting packaged. I had to do 2 wine orders. Like, I'm not kidding you. I spent my original wine order from before the party. I spent $800 on the wine. Then, halfway through the party, all the Santa Margherita Pinot Grigio was gone, and all the Pellegrino was gone. So I did up the ante with that. That was another high number. I want to talk about. People did bring wine, but I got cleaned out and then got.
Do you
refreshed.
expect people to bring, if someone shows up to a birthday party or a party at your house, you expect them to bring something?
I don't expect them. You
think that you should bring something?
And
if you go to a
anyone in their
party?
right mind. Diego came to my house. He brought something. Like,
What about like if
you never? I would never step foot into someone's house. I would never even dream of it. I wouldn't go.
What would happen? Like at what
It's
age
the
does that
rudest-
begin?
It's the
though?
rudest.
At what age does that
most
begin?
immature, tacky thing you can do.
At what age does that begin? Because I feel like up until like
if your parents raise you right, they don't send you to someone's house without something for the
no,
mother.
but I think like it starts after college.
Right after college.
Like
yeah.
you can show up at like 22, 23, like with just like drinks for yourself, basically if it's a pregame. But I feel like after
Depends
after
what the event
25,
is.
like after 25, if you go to a house party, you need to bring something.
I actually agree with Joey though, where like my family,
your
like if
mother
I was
would never
if I
send
was
you to a
going to
party.
someone's house, my parents would be like,
You
"What
bring-
the fuck are you bringing?" And they would like almost buy it for me.
Especially,
sometimes.
and maybe
my
in
family.
Italian American culture, I think
Yeah.
it's a different
Same
thing
with
for
Yeah, not mine.
Italian Americans. That's a very thing. But yeah, your parents wouldn't even let you go to your friend's house
Yeah.
without giving something for
Yeah,
the
but
mother.
not your whole. Like when did that start?
Since
when
I
you were
was
fucking
born. Since
I was
5, you
born,
go
yeah.
over with a fucking.
If your parents are going over for a play
Oh,
date,
if your parents are going
If,
over.
if you're going to a friend's house for a party, it's a birthday party, and not a birthday party. I mean, if you're trying to bring a gift for the gift person, but any type of dinner party or like barbecue or anything, yeah.
But like when I was in high school, if I was going to my girlfriend's like family's house, if I was like 14, my parents would be like, "Well,
You gotta stop.
better bring dessert or something." Like, yeah, and they would make sure I did that.
You had a girlfriend at 14?
Yeah,
Look at him.
Damn.
yeah. Look at me.
You think that dick's gonna feed itself?
Oh man, this thing is so tight. My neck is.
Oh my god.
Diego whispered that in my ear the other night when
my
he got
neck.
past the second ring.
I can't.
Ew, that is past the second ring. That's
my
fucking foul.
Now I have a double jointed sphincter. Believe it or not. Much like the Bernier's Mountain Dog.
Much like a
We
Segway.
learned that. Now Diego and I were extracting the glands.
What's that called where they squeeze out their asshole?
Glands.
This one has worms. Nana can smell the worms on a dog when they come up to him. That's fucking
Diego got
funny.
a picture of me behind a garbage can lifting my leg. That was funny.
That was for the spank bank son.
Yeah.
You show up in full pup play. Gio shows up in pup gear.
We should have got our face painted.
Why did you not?
There was lines for
There was
everything.
lines for-
And
there were
they-
so many kids.
You
The
couldn't
news,
have media?
the news was Channel 7 News. They wanted to interview me and Grace, but we didn't feel like waiting for our turn to be in
Yeah.
the news, so we left. We're like, fuck
Well, you're
this.
not legally allowed in the news after last episode.
Yeah.
VIP
After
didn't
the
do
truth
shit for
came
us.
out.
After the truth was revealed about the car running over the thing. Do I look okay, Vinny?
You look great. Do I look okay?
No, I don't like how your neck is not.
That's what I'm saying.
connected.
I'm like-
Try and turn your head like.
I can't. Like my
Stick your
neck-
head through the hole.
Yeah, you can do it.
I can't.
I think that you're the wrong person. For this.
My neck-
Who at work has a body type fit for this? Now that we're looking at the silhouette and how the garment is made.
That's a Vibs outfit.
Vibs.
Yeah.
Yeah, my neck
Vibs
is
would be good in
fighting this thing
this.
so
Someone
bad.
tall and
Spider.
slender. No, that was too big. That'd be too
Sam
baggy and
Martin.
short. No, we can't have Sam Martin for legal reasons.
Who else?
John Rich would look good, but
John Rich is too tall.
John Rich is too
You got to be
tall.
like short to get in that.
Cody?
Cody would probably do well.
yeah, an otter.
An otter in the bunch. Do we have any otters upstairs? Some of the marketing boys.
Who's a hockey player? Okay, well, now we're getting bad.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Mike Grinnell.
No,
Mike Grinnelli could fit in that.
not Mike.
If he could tuck his fat fucking gut into it.
That guy we went to. The guy that you were. The guy whose bathing suit you saw wet in the ski house.
Oh yeah, the guy from the Syracuse hockey player.
Yeah.
There was not
He
much.
would fit in there?
There was not much left to be desired. No, he's too big. In more ways than one. Okay.
I guess Pat's begging for us to bring attention to it. Pat, did you get new sneakers? flipping his damn foot in my face the whole fucking day.
Nana will get jealous. Go ahead.
Tell him
Come
about
on,
him.
you're 13. Take him for a spin.
No,
I know you want him.
I can't. My ankles are
Joey,
swollen.
Come here. We're taking him for a spin.
My ankles are swollen.
I know. Hold on. I fasten a heel. Hold on. Let me pop this. Oh, a baggy ass. Your fucking baggy ass socks. Come here, babe.
We're both 13. So anyone wants to send nanny on our shoes.
Do you just say nanny? I think nanny.
But how
might
are
be
you
the-
legally eligible? Your sister works at Nike at the Nike outlet store.
She's third
Doesn't
key.
She's third key. Now she's a wad.
Just tell me how fucking comfortable those
They are nice.
Reeboks are awesome.
Stand up. Those are the most comfortable shoes you'll ever have. They're $90, and they don't look like these fucking.
I love those shoes.
And not could fit 2 feet in here.
Why is there a whey spray leaving conditioner on the floor? Can I have that?
I tried putting it in my hair.
The leave-in you'll believe in?
Yeah. Whey. We love whey.
I
I
have
like these
so-
shoes.
I have a double feature with whey. I was wondering why I was getting so much whey products, and I realized that
Whey protein.
It's they support this podcast and It's Happening podcast.
We love whey.
I know, so I get double benefits from whey.
That's
so
so you have twice as much shit. You
well, because
lucky bastard.
I was able to gift some to my sister because I have my showers full of it. I have a spare under the cabinet, and then I had a third set showed up in my house. I said, "Oh my god, now I can share with my sister," and she was so happy.
Which
I'm
sister?
actually good with the one shoe.
You letting that one breathe?
Yeah.
You want to take these dogs for a walk, son?
These are so big.
Dude, they're huge. Well, what size shoe are you, Diego?
Guess.
You're an 8.
No, it's a 9.
An 8.
9.
You're only a 9?
I sniffed his shoes while I was
I'm a
sleeping the other
10.
night at my
Ew.
house.
Really?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
taller than me. You should.
You fully sniffed his shoes?
I like
No, I sniffed his
small
pants
hand.
up before I gave them back to him. They didn't smell like anything.
They smell like
No,
smell
I
like
wanted to
baby
see if
powder.
I need to see if they were.
They smell like Huggies.
They smell like Decidin
yeah.
for diaper rash.
I like these shoes, but they're too hard to get on. Like I have.
I know that's just a pain in the ass. That's why I'm trying to get over them.
I have Nike Blazers, and like I fight them every time.
It's the
I
worst.
wear
Nike
like,
Blazers, I
yeah,
just don't wear
like
them.
beating the shit out of myself just to get them on my feet.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna start wearing the Velcro shoes like Frank.
I bet every time I get sneakers, I'm like, I just want Velcro or slip-ons, but I feel like I can't do that.
No, but I'm like
I
a-
would look too fucking stupid.
I'm a 9.5, but I buy them in
now
9.
she's up to half a size.
I want Skechers to sponsor our show so we can start wearing Skechers.
Skechers.
Selling a little cha-ching or a lot. Shopify helps you do your thing however you cha-ching. Shopify is a global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business.
From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life in-store stage, all the way to the did we just hit $1 million stage, Shopify is there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered.
Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers in the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, and sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI powered all-star.
We've been using, you actually turned me on to Shopify, and like you can find so many just
I was selling
unique
things on
things
Shopify
there.
for many moons. When I first had my first merch line, I did.
Yes.
I was selling, whatever I need to sell. It's some of the biggest brands use Shopify.
And right now we're giving you guys a deal. Sign up for $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/outlandabout, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/outlandabout now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/outlandabout.
I'm going on a spending freeze.
Thank God. It's about fucking time. You got to start saving up for the summer, babe.
I already have the
Save.
down payment for the house.
Save.
I already have my down payment for the house.
But you got to save. You're spending too crazy.
I know. I'm
This is the
on
time
a
of
spending
year
freeze.
when you save.
I'm on a spending freeze. No more parties. I'm not even making dinner at the house anymore. Actually, I have to make dinner at the house now. I can't be ordering out. But I haven't really ordered out a lot lately. I'm just gonna be locked in my house. If someone wants to come see me, they can come see. But I'm not coming to work. I'm not taking Ubers. I'm not, leaving the house.
Good.
I'll be remote for the next 2 weeks.
You'll be on hiatus.
I also work my desk job via my bed.
You work your desk
The
job.
wallpaper got installed in timely fashion. Did you see it?
Lovely! I did. It looks great.
Well, I actually recently got into plaster play this weekend.
Talk about it.
And I never had. I tried to recreate a plaster. I wanted a cement kind of plastered art installation I did on my wall.
Okay.
Right in front of my fern.
Okay. The faux fern?
No.
Real?
No, I got asparagus bush.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It goes into a little sponge thing.
No, it's real. You'll see it. It's anyway. I got to plaster play. So now, the blessing in disguise. I wanted originally to do a textured wall that has like a greigey painted with sand in it and like textured rocks and stuff. And you paint it. It looks like a pebbled textured real rock wall. But I wasn't going to do that to the existing walls.
I tried to ship a boulder from Kenya.
Well, because I didn't want it to get onto the existing wall because I didn't want to ruin the walls. So I thought to myself, now what a great opportunity. I put this wallpaper, I paid for the wallpaper, the guy installed it. It cost me fucking a couple grand for the fucking wallpaper and to get everything installed. And now it's like, what a waste because I hate it every time I look at it. So I said the blessing in disguise is I can get my $6.99 thing of plaster from Home Depot and put it right on top of that paper and then it will never ruin the wall now. Now the paper's blocking it from the wall, so I just put it on top of I paint the paper. That's already, there's a barrier, a nice thick barrier.
You're basically a craft
So I'm
queen.
still I get the look I wanted originally, but I could have just put regular contact paper from the fucking dollar store there.
So you can't return your shit.
No, I already did it, and it wasn't an influencer scam, so it's like I'm not liable to talk shit to like be nice to them. So, I'm getting to stucco play.
No, she's a stucco queen. So
I also got into cheesecloth play this weekend.
What's cheesecloth?
Oh baby, remember my painting I have, the large scale painting?
Yeah.
In the great room, not the living room, the great room.
Yep.
It's that black and white painting they originally wanted to charge me $15,000 for, and I said no. So I said I'll make it myself. So I made it myself, but then I upped the ante. I got cheesecloth sent to me from Wegmans.
What is cheesecloth?
It's just like a gauze or like a fabric. It's fabric. It's like, it's like what you strain cheeses through.
Yeah.
It's cloth. It's like a muslin.
Yeah,
it's like muslin
God.
fabric or muslin fabric. Muslin or muslin.
Yeah.
Fabric. I think it's from Tibet. If I had to write something down. Anyway, so I took that. I got very crafty. I got a spray glue. Sprayed that down, and I added a pattern. A tattered pattern. I was ripping it, so there's strings hanging. It's a very textural tattered pattern. And then I painted on top of that, and it just took the whole thing to a whole different level. So I was getting to some art play this weekend.
I like that. I feel like that's a very good thing. We want to do the nude painting. I feel like the nude painting of people for an out and about adventure. We want to find a nude model and then paint them. I feel like that could help lift your artistic ability to the next level.
I'm very good at arts and crafts.
I didn't know that about you until I saw the painting you have by your door.
Summertime, I went to art school every summer.
Did you? You went to art camp?
It wasn't camp. It was a school with like adults. It wasn't like a kids thing. It was like adults and kids, like teenagers. It was everything.
That was adult ed.
In a very wealthy area of town. We went there every year, and then I would go to a place called Crafty Kitchen.
Okay, now we're talking. Who are the ladies? Now we're getting into it.
Yeah,
who are the ladies who ran Crafty Kitchen?
Crafty Kitchen, Union, New Jersey. It's
Miss
closed
Colleen?
down. Miss Colleen, yeah, it's closed down
Yes.
now. But my mother we used to go there every week. That was her store. We used to go to Crafty Kitchen Union all the time. So then they'd have workshop days, seminars. So they'd be like, Father's Day workshop. So I would join that. It would just be me and a bunch of other girls. That's me and all the girls, and we would like make like little
trinkets.
Things that, Happy Father's Day, Dad, with like gluing things on, painting them. So I did arts and crafts my whole life.
You put on your lipstick, kiss it.
My mother and I used to have a photo. What was it? Photo books? What are they called?
Yeah. Photo albums.
Photo album. Cover it. We used to design photo albums. We used to get the batting.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And we used to put the lace. We do lace details, trim.
And if you want something cheap, you take the coffee doily. Now you can turn that into just.
We would go to the trim store. My mother would make barrettes. We'd sell them to local children.
The trim store. This has to be like every gay man did this with their mother growing up.
My mother again. We used to have such a kiki.
Oh my God.
Don't you wish you can go to like die like spend half your life dead, half your life alive, like split your time between heaven and earth?
You know what's dark? I was actually thinking last night. I was like, what if heaven?
She's not there. I know it's just a black hole.
But what if heaven does exist? And what if I get to see
fake.
all of my friends? Like, how cool would that be?
How many dead friends you got?
Or just like all the dead people in my life. You in a year, me in a couple of months.
Generous.
Like, how cool would that be to just go up and it's like, what if they're actually all there?
Well, then I think
like if you go up and your friend is there, your dog is there, like everyone from your past who's dead or is like not there.
But you know what I'm upset about? There's not going to be any food in heaven or cum.
No, you don't need food.
I
in
know,
heaven because you're not going to be hungry.
I'm always come hungry.
All your earthly desires are gone, so you're not gonna become hungry at all.
Isn't that a nice fairy tale?
Isn't that a nice fairy tale?
Do you believe in like mediums and like the spiritual stuff, like people being here? You don't
No,
believe in
heaven
that at
is-
all?
I believe in that because they say it, but that's something completely different than religion. That's just reading energy that's coming off.
Yeah,
you.
but that's like a person passed away, but they're
Though I could
energy
contact
is
them from
somewhere.
the dead, whatever the fuck.
But I've
like
had that
you-
happen to me. I've
believe that?
I've seen
A clairvoyant.
every.
You've done
I've
a medium?
I've seen
did
every
on this
celebrity
show.
medium in the world in the United States. I've seen every single one of them
no, but have you
personally.
And they've
Yeah.
yet to
They've
tell
read
you
me.
anything. They read you to filth, or they read your fucking
No, I've done Tyler Henry, the Hollywood medium. I've
Long
done
Island medium.
Long Island medium. I've done
There has to be. I'm going.
Gina Marie spiritual medium.
Oh, I love her.
I've done.
Who's the other guy who we had
John
in?
Michael. I've done, and then
What's his name?
That guy came on too. I forget his name.
Yeah, that was weird. And remember, I was like, I just can't think of anything. And it was my,
Anyway,
like,
I've done them all, and there's some truth to it, but I don't believe that there's really a place you go. I think it's just black.
that'll be.
A black hole.
But I just think if you believe in that, if you believe in that, that's not that far off from heaven and hell.
I don't know if heaven is like I think I might be all in on religion. I think I'm turning the corner on religion. It actually gave me some peace last night as I was laying there. I was like, I'll see him again one day. Just wondering. I might be a religious queen.
Girl.
I might even get into maybe something a little more
Do you think
radical.
you're going to see the tooth fairy again one day too? No, I'm a realist. I'm a scientific queen.
You think
I always have been.
She's a no,
You
she's
get
a,
what you get when you get upset. Just enjoy life. That's what's the only one you get. There's nothing else.
No, you get two.
You don't.
Yes, you do. There's heaven. Heaven above and hell below.
What about reincarnation?
I want to do a big Baptist. I like reincarnation. No. I want to do one of those Baptist things where they take you and they fucking dunk you in the bath.
Do you want to be baptized?
I want to be born again. I'd be baptized.
I would
Southern baptism.
I would do that,
be
but
sick.
I think that we have to do more things than it's for one video. If we could just go there and dunk you in the pool and have a priest touch your head, then I would go do it. Why don't we do the thing everyone's doing with Scientology? We'll put the glasses on and have Diego try to join Scientology.
The fuck is the glasses? Oh, the 3D, the
I bought
spy
them.
glasses.
I bought them for my friend.
When Francis first started here, or this is like years ago, not when he first started, he went to the Church of Scientology when all that stuff was coming out about like auditing people, where they basically get all your dirt and then use it against you to get them to give money to the church. Now we're going to be attacked by Scientology. And Francis was like, it was too serious. And Dave was like, yeah, let's not fuck with them. It was wild. He like went up and he would like had a whole thing going. He's like, I'm going to go try and get audited at the Church of Scientology. And then they pulled it at the last minute. Like, do we really want to fuck around with the church? No.
But what are they? They don't believe in God, right? They believe
They literally believe that this guy was like abducted by an alien ship and like
What?
he had yeah. Can you?
I thought Scientology was
Vinny,
had to do
pull
with
up the
Earth and
Scientology.
rocks and stuff. I thought it was about like
No, that's
science.
geology.
But I thought that's
I
what
don't
it was
understand
based on.
Scientology.
Scientology is literally there's one guy who like had contact with like this alien ship and he like wrote this book, the Book of Scientology. And then the Book of Scientology is like what they live by. About the breed.
Who is that?
It's just a reminder on my phone
That what?
to take my vitamin D pill.
Order lunch for radio.
Oh God.
What are you getting today? Springbone Kitchen?
At the what kitchen?
The Springbone Kitchen?
Okay, Scientology describes itself as a religion founded. Yeah, L. Ron Hubbard. This is the guy. A belief that each human has a reactive mind response. Yeah, no, this is not it. Look up Scientology, like
Come.
Scientology porn. Scientology, like alien ship. Scientology aliens. He goes, oh my God. There you go, aliens.
How much would you sell me a pair of your boxer briefs for? Like the ones you're wearing now, like
Ew.
tomorrow.
However high you're willing to go.
How are you going to sleep
He'll
in them
go
tonight?
high, so I'll
Are
start
you going
high.
to sleep in them tonight? And then
I
tomorrow morning take them off?
can if that gets the price up.
Have
for
you
sure.
What about 50 cents?
Nah,
Have you ever bought panties from someone?
Yes.
You have bought panties
I would do $100.
from
I did. I bought underwear.
From who?
A guy on the internet. I sent him socks, and he sent me underwear.
Oh, this is an old Buffalo Exchange.
Yes.
This is a trade. This is not a traditional.
But so when I got the underwear, they were so as they were sweaty. There was like mold in the bag because it was
Ew.
a Ziploc bag to preserve the smell. But it was like they were wet when he put them in, so it was like I couldn't even enjoy them. But they were Calvin Klein. This is back when like there was no internet. I don't know how I found them. Maybe it's
Dude, if
phone
you're
sex.
finding panties,
No, I
on
think it was
if
from
you're
phone
finding
sex.
panties from people to buy before the
I think it was
internet,
a phone sex line that I met him on.
And you go, yeah, I'll take them. $19.99. Do you have a BOGO?
Shipping. Get started on your resolutions with Factor so you're ready for the new year. Factor's ready-to-eat meal delivery takes the stress out of meal planning and sets you up for success in the new year. Skip the grocery stores, prep work, and cooking fatigue. Instead, get chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals delivered right to your door.
With over 35 meals to choose from per week, including meals like keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie, and more. Plus over 55 weekly add-ons, you'll have a ton of nutritious and flavorful options to kickstart your resolutions. I'm going off script here. I ordered a box of this for myself 2 weeks ago, and it came in. And it's the easy. I cannot recommend it enough.
Do you use our discount code so I get points?
Yes, I did. If you are like indecisive about what to eat, or you don't know, it's stressful like cooking, or you don't know, you feel like you're spending too much money, or you want to be healthy, Factor is the greatest thing, honestly, that I've done for my diet in a while. It comes to the house. It's fresh. It's never frozen. Poke the top of it, 2 minutes in the microwave, out. You do a couple of those a day. It was fantastic. I highly, highly recommend it.
That's right. So forget the frantic lunch preps before radio, rush dinners. Factor's 2-minute meals are your secret weapon to the new year. Fuel up with restaurant quality meals delivered right to your door. And Factor now offers loads of snack options like breakfast, smoothies, juices, snacks, and more to keep it going no matter what's on the schedule, Mama.
Head to factormeals.com/out50 and use code out50 to get 50% off. That's code out50 at factormeals.com/out50 to get 50% off. Did you hear about this Zyn ban?
No, but they need to fucking pull back. Why don't you worry about your kids getting fucking slaughtered in schools and not worry about what I'm putting in my mouth?
Well, you've been saying that for years. So Chuck Schumer wants to ban Zyn for anyone who's under 21. Basically, that's what I'm getting at, right? Anything who's under 21.
Do you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes now?
No, you have to be 18 to buy cigarettes. 21 for Zyn.
Why?
And Zyn is like they have the multiple different like.
That's not even. That doesn't even hurt your thing. It's just nicotine. That nicotine doesn't kill you. It's
yeah, but
hard that
they want to
you.
get rid. They're saying that they're marketing to people who are under. It's like when vape started. They were like, "Oh, we have bubblegum, cherry pop, whatever," and they were like, they had to prove that they're marketing to kids. But I don't think Zyn does that, right?
No,
well, it's cool now. It's like crime.
I think people just don't like that. It's easier. It's easier to do. And like, so it's easier for kids to do it, I guess. It's like a gateway, yeah. Huh?
Zyn is not FDA, but cigarettes aren't either.
Yeah, but I think that's why they're trying to like ban it. That's a big part of it.
Do you do it?
No, I used to.
You used to Zyn?
Like here and there, not really.
I enjoyed it one time. I think I was high on drugs at the time. That's why I liked it. And I tried to do it here. I tried to do it at the thing every time, and it just hurts my gums. I hate it.
It's fun when you're drunk, but trying to do it like people do it to be productive, I feel like it just makes me dizzy and like not able
Makes
to do
me
anything.
anxious.
That's like Tucker Carlson does it. Like,
yeah, he's
all
like
day.
addicted to it, and he said he's like it gives me superpowers.
People use it to get off vape, and like they got a cig.
Would you blow Tucker Carlson, just for sport?
Yeah, I bet he's actually
the glory.
I bet he's actually not bad in bed.
Yeah,
A guy like that, the guy's probably, you can tell he's like a freak.
he went to your college.
Yeah.
What college?
You went to Trinity.
Yeah. I don't know. He's either good in bed or he's fucking awful in bed.
How was he in bed at the dorms?
Diego's dorm to the freshman dorm? Would you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
just because of his beliefs.
You get a thank you for your service to the country kind of deal?
I'm so excited for the election.
It is going to be the
Not for
funniest
I just
fucking...
love. I
it's
just
going to be
love.
so
I love
funny.
when everyone's up in arms. Like, no, I'm just talking about the left or the right, whatever it is. People get so invested. I was like, are you that much of a fucking nerd that you're like worried about what some old fucking white men are doing in the fucking White House? Bullshit, like, like politics and numbers and like
I'm just excited to see
legislation. It's like, fucking get a hobby. It's like, who you're that invested and you're gonna throw yourself off buildings and lock yourselves to unchain yourselves together and like all this. They are so dramatic and people act up so much. It's the most like entertaining thing for me to ever watch.
Oh, I love. Also, things aren't as bad as people
when
are
all
making
when all
them out to
the
be.
non-binary people were
Here we go.
screaming when Trump got his like,
Oh yeah,
no!
the liberal scream.
That, and then like people on the other side saying, "Dear, please, Donald Trump," and the other one got elected. Dear Donald Trump, if you could hear us, please help us. Please save us. Like, it's ever been so fucking dramatic.
I was in
all of them.
I was on the West Side Highway at like a park with a couple people when Biden got elected, and I voted for Biden. But seeing their reaction to how upset they got was it Trump?
Either one. Everyone's
seeing
so
their
dramatic.
reaction, how upset they got to seeing Trump win, made me happy. Like, even though that's what it was. I voted for Hillary, but seeing how mad people got that Hillary didn't win made me happy, and it made me glad that Trump won. So now it's like I like I want to see that upset and that anger again. It brings me joy.
Well, it brings me joy that everyone, that grown adults are acting a fool over some random things. It's not that dramatic.
And the kid I was with was so upset. Chill the fuck out, dude. You're a director at. Let's not pretend you're fucking insulated from the problem, buddy. Fucking relax. But it is ironic that the thing that Trump won on the first time, which was the border, which was a disaster, he's now going to win on the second time because Biden and the fucking they're at a deadlock of what's going on the border.
There's going to be a civil war over
That's what it. I don't know.
Like legit, they're like states have sent military to Texas.
Oh my God! I just got a text from Daytona. From our trip in Daytona. I told you now last year, besides the Wi-Fi, what was my biggest complaint that I was spitting mad about, freaking out,
Too many libs.
Yes, but also
not enough MAGAs.
It was too loud for me.
Oh yeah, MB got him the fucking
she got
thing.
Me
Sorry,
look at my headphones. She got me.
Stop. Tell them who Mary Beth is. Mary Beth is like the head of everything.
She's the head of everything.
My God.
Gamble. She runs the show, Mama.
MB Gamke, Mary Beth Gamke. She's like our head of integrated marketing, all this stuff. I might have got her title wrong. But last time, like Joey said, we were there. When the cars start in Daytona, I don't know if you've been, you can feel it. You can feel it in your chest. And like I had been to one before, so I kind of expected it. But even hearing it start, because it's a track, so it all fucking echoes. The look on Joey's face when that happened, he was like, what the fuck?
It's like an earth. I don't know. I'm not taking anything about earthquake survivors, but the ground, the ground shakes, and like the air shakes. You feel like your hair stands up, and your whole environment it vibrates and shakes. You can see vibrations of how it shakes. The whole world shakes.
It's insane. And so they got him these big goofy. It's like unicorn. Kid, it's like you'll see kids around there and they have these big headphones on,
like what the babies will be at the Super Bowl. When,
exactly.
I need them. No, because and then they always do these tributes where those airplanes fly over, like when make like stripes in the air and stuff, and that's even worse because it's coming from all the sides. The ground shaking, the fucking ceiling shaking, and it's the loudest fucking thing you ever heard in your life.
Oh, that was MB who just texted me right now. That's fucking great.
She just texted me right now.
I think we're in the group together. No, it's going to be great. Couple weeks out to that. It's going to be very, very fun. So we have Jim Norton today. We have
what a lovely guy.
Awesome. His wife, Nikki.
Nikki and I, we're going shopping this week. Not spoiler alert, we're best friends.
And they have quite the interesting love story. Now, Nikki is a trans woman. She was the webcam model in Norway. I want to say Norwegia.
Norwegia, yeah.
Norwegian. But anyways, that's how they met. They came in, they talked about their life together, they talked about their marriage. Jim, obviously, he's a very famous comedian, very well respected. Opie and Anthony's show, Jim and Sam's show. Jim has been around like the block in terms of comedy, in terms of radio. Like, I think he's an incredibly talented voice. He's the voice of our generation.
And Nikki's the voice of my generation.
She is. So there's something for everyone in this.
You're going to like what you see.
Did you ask everything you wanted to ask of them?
On camera, yes. And there's some things I want to know, like about like the ins and outs of other things.
Yeah, we held back a little bit.
No, I just met
you want to
them.
be respectful.
But the things I met them the first time,
right?
After we have a couple glasses of wine, or maybe some of that Russian vodka, or some of that Norwegian vodka, the Stoli Shania vodka that she likes, that you'll hear about. That we can get more comfortable. Like, I have questions like that I'd like to talk about. Like I should get to know them more as friends before I start asking the real stuff.
Yeah. What's a real thing you'd want to ask?
Like
sexual
details,
details
about how he's received with his friends and family, like things like that. That things you don't talk about necessarily in front of a woman. I want to see the cock too. I'm kidding.
Here's our interview with Jim and Nikki. I hope you guys enjoy. Hello. Thank you guys for coming in.
Hello. Thank you.
Sit anywhere you like.
Maybe I'll sit here.
Okay. We can clear off a space for you right here. If you want to sit
right
on Joey's face. Or Diego's. It doesn't matter.
So anyone. Wait, Diego's south of the border, so he runs a little slower.
All right. Are we going out live or no?
No.
Okay. No. This is going to come out next Wednesday.
Awesome.
For you guys.
Hello.
Tour is it now you know tour, right?
Yeah. I hate the picture.
You do?
Oh.
We got to pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did Barstool Breakfast. I was producing Barstool Breakfast like years ago with big guy, large, Willie, humongous black guy, played for the Jets. You might remember.
You did that here, right? Or was it the old building?
The old one.
Yeah.
7th and Broadway.
What happened to him?
Willie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's on SNY.
Oh, really? He just left? Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to think of some sort of health scare joke.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite
stroke
there yet.
is always the go-to.
Stroke is the joke.
Yeah.
I was thinking, could be sickle cell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Combination.
Combination of the two. Diabetes. I mean, let's run down the list.
Yeah.
Hypoglycemic.
Hypoglycemia. You just found out you have high triglycerides.
Yeah, I'm triglyceridemia. I have
What is that?
hypotriglyceridemia. I just have high triglycerides. I'm a fat fuck.
Oh, okay.
Is that like diabetic?
No,
thing?
she's
I'm
diabetic.
pre-diabetic.
She's
found out-
pre-diabetic.
I went to the doctor for the first time in a decade.
Wow,
And
you don't
I started
look-
laughing when they told me I'm diabetic.
Oh wow.
You look too skinny.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I would have never thought you were diabetic.
Well, I was hammering. I was
Yeah.
addicted to these energy drinks, so I'd have like 3 energy drinks a day.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
sugar, they were
Wow.
sugar free, but apparently like the aspartame, whatever the fuck, your body processes it as sugar.
Yes.
Yeah. Just as fattening.
Yeah.
Just
It is. I
was
found
great.
out that
That's what's
recently.
in
I'm a Diet Coke addict.
Yeah. I try to get Colin to quit. Because I was addicted to Diet Coke for years. I just quit. It really is like fucking. It's like doing
Yeah.
heroin. You can't stop.
Yes.
Are we rolling?
Oh, we're
good.
good.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep all that.
Cold
Yeah,
open.
please. Magic.
Cold
What
open,
an opening.
magic.
Jesus Christ, we're killing. You mean there's more?
Well, thank you for coming, guys.
Thank
It
you
was
so
nice
much.
meeting you.
This has been
This
lovely.
is so nice.
we're here with
Are
the-
you guys both gay? Because
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
That'll be an awkward
Because
question.
I don't no, because
about.
I don't really know too much about Barstool. Isn't that
Yeah.
more of like a man's domination
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
I
When
mean,
I-
I was
Yeah.
surprised that was like 2 gay people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you say
yeah.
domination again, but very slowly, and look me in the eyes when you do it? Oh my god,
Domination.
You say Dom Top.
getting bricked up.
Yeah, this is all domination.
Oh.
Dominate. That's the dynamic. You're the dom.
Yes.
Or is it
Yeah,
vice
I'm the
versa?
dom. No, she's the
Where
boss.
did you guys meet?
Yeah.
We met. She sent me a Facebook message. I do a lot of interviews where I talk about trans people. And
Okay.
I've gotten so
Yes.
many over the years messages like, "Hey, we love that you talk about this. Nobody else talks about
Yeah.
this."
Yeah.
So, and then she and I started just talking. We FaceTime for 7 months, and then
We had
finally-
an
Facebook. How wholesome.
No, FaceTime.
Facetime. So she's
FaceTime.
not
No, Facebook.
He said
Oh, you're on
Facebook.
It was a
and
message,
we
yeah.
FaceTime
Oh,
and
shit.
we Skyped and we had an online, I would say, relationship for what, a year?
Yeah.
Before we
Fun.
met each
Where were
other.
you living at the time?
In Norway.
Norway.
Yes.
Wild.
I'm Norwegian. I've always lived in Norway.
Oh, so that's your natural hair color.
Yes.
Yeah, Hitler would have given her a round of applause.
And if I take my makeup off, I'm all blonde. I look
Oh,
like
wow.
a chihuahua without makeup because eyelashes gone, blonde. You
And
know,
that's
it's like an
a Nordic
expressionless
queen.
face. Yes.
I thought you were going to be in whiteface. You rub it off, and then you find out you're
Is that
not.
the country they eat fermented shark?
Yeah.
Fermented, a lot of fermented fish, lutefisk. It's like a rotted
Ooh.
fish.
Yes, I know. We had it here once.
Oh, really?
It's a lot of ammonia you taste. Remember, I was
Wow.
lowering the bar. It tastes like ammonia. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
piss.
It's
But if you
disgusting.
drink it down with akvavit, with aquavit, which is a Norwegian liquor from
Ooh.
potatoes, it's much better. You'll
Oh, how
love
nice.
it.
No,
love
I love it. Norwegian food. I mean, I love
you won't
Nikki,
love
but
it.
Norwegian food is not great.
I've been to many countries. I've never seen a Norwegian restaurant ever.
What even
why.
is on the menu for Norwegian food?
Sauerkraut. It sounds like there's a lot of
German.
sauerkraut and like herring and like
Meatballs,
sour cream.
herring, gravlax.
Gravlax.
What's the thing you
Yes.
guys
That's
love?
Simon.
It's so awful with big fat pieces of. It's fucking hideous. What is?
Sylte.
No, it's the thing you eat all the with the bacon
So
fat.
my grandmother made me a dish called flesk og duppe. It's like pork and potatoes, and then you pour all the fat over the whole dish.
Well, good thing you're
Flesk og
skinny.
duppe. It's amazing. It's
not amazing.
No, I can eat anything. I'll never get fat. I hope not.
Isn't that the happiest country, Norway? Aren't they like voted the happiest country every year?
People
Or
are
am I
not.
going the other way?
They probably are, but I never watched Norwegians as happy people.
No, I think Finland. Norwegians
yeah,
are very,
yeah.
very stoic and cold. They're stoic.
But the
cold.
Nordic countries like Sweden at least have the highest suicide rate. So it's kind of like it is.
It never gets dark there, right?
If you're all the way up north, it's never dark for half of the year, and for
God.
half of the other year, it's all bright.
I wish my soul was not dark enough the year.
Yeah. There's not a time where I don't look at a rope and go, maybe. We were the first time we met. I had booked gigs in Norway just to meet her because we've been
Yes.
talking for like 8 months. And I wanted to meet Nikki, so I'm like, I wanted to just go see her. So it was like 11 o'clock at night. It was the summer, and they had that fucking daylight at 11 o'clock. It's really creepy and unsettling.
That must fuck you up.
I like the country, but I just
That's
didn't
why.
like that.
You know
I
what I mean?
like-
When it's light out, you can't like it fucks with you probably.
Yeah.
Just like if it's dark out all the time.
It's like you're living in a casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it because I can sleep anywhere. I never had a problem
Yeah.
with
Well, I have enough
it.
pills to put me anywhere I need to be
Oh,
throughout
yes.
the day. But yeah, I'm gonna have to really be strict with my pills
Yeah.
Yeah.
to do it. I need to be
I
up and
can't
down.
do pills. Can't do them.
Oh, I love them.
No.
Have you guys been
Cialis-
to another country than the States?
Oh yeah, I used to work all over. I used to live in Moscow.
Oh, wow, really?
I was just selling home my cosmetic line on the home shopping networks over there.
Wow, in Moscow.
Yeah, but
Well,
they
how
didn't,
long?
they didn't let me talk. 6 years. They didn't let me talk. They had a voice over me because, you know, I don't want to get,
They were afraid that the fucking the voice would give you away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to voice me over, but I'd be like talking like, anyway, girl, we are wearing the same bitch. We are looking fierce. And they'd be like,
Just look alpha and point.
Going home to my wife later today.
I was trying to do a kiki on the Kremlin, but they weren't having it, Mama.
Why Moscow? Can I ask you why Moscow?
Well, I started in the U.S. with it, and then we went to Germany, and like apparently they're all QVCs are all owned by one big like world conglomerate, and they all like work for the same kind of thing. So the market was big there, and like in Germany and Italy, everyone likes anything in New York City. Like if you say like, oh, celebrity makeup artist, New York City. In America, they love like New York City like fashion thing. So that was kind of the angle we went with. So people in Russia loved like American like New York. Hollywood, like kind of fashion.
So when you lived there, you probably had a lot of friends. You made some friends. If you wanted to go back, obviously you couldn't now, right?
I don't know if I could now. I mean, my visa's been up, but I didn't have to stay there. I didn't live there full time. I went there twice a month.
Wow.
For like a week
Very
and a half
interesting.
each. So I was there like.
Did you like it?
I loved it. Moscow's beautiful. The thing is, like everyone says, there's like the pits of the South, and then there's like Hollywood Boulevard. There's like it's America. You can't say America's all the same thing. Like you can do like lovely things, and Rodeo Drive you can be gay and like hold hands and do whatever you want in the fanciest part of town. But then you go like deep Alabama South, you're gonna get like hung by a trade. So it's like depending on where you are. Same thing with Russia. They're throwing people off buildings there, but they're also Moscow. If you got money, it's like they treat you like a fucking king there. They don't care what you are.
The only places we've gotten any we've been very lucky. We haven't gotten any weird in Norway.
I get the weirdest in Norway. Maybe because I'm Norwegian and I look Norwegian and they can see through me and clock me easier.
She was spooked.
Yeah.
You were spooked walking
But
down
I
the
was
street.
home
Very
recently.
unclockable.
Yes, I was home recently for a week, and I was just on the train to the airport, and these two ladies, they were like, I think that might. And every time I'm in Norway, people just look at me differently, and maybe it is because I'm Norwegian.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're very nice with that stuff over there.
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
here in the States, I've lived here, I never heard one thing. These Norwegians, they don't give a fuck. That looks like a man, and they'll say
they'll say that shit out
they'll
loud?
say it right around the corner. They don't.
God.
They don't care. They really
What do
don't.
you do? You just have to just ignore it and you just go on with your day.
What about just the gays? What about just like two regular twinks? Are they okay?
I feel like being gay in Norway is much easier because that's done its course and people
Right.
understand it now, and that's fine.
Well,
but if you're trans in Norway, in a small country from the farm side, it's just weird.
Well,
I
the
think
problem
people
is because the
just-
men are. They know that they're attracted to you, and they hate themselves for it, and that's why they get hate because they can't. They feel so imprisoned by their own feelings because they can't help it.
And maybe it's because I'm tall and Norwegian there and blonde, and they're like, I've seen someone who looks like that.
Yeah, and women are weird about it too because even when I would dirty talk women and we would dirty talk about having threesomes and all that, I want to watch a guy fuck you. But if I mentioned a trans woman, if I was like, I want to see a trans woman, they're
You're
like,
fucking
no.
weirdo. Like that's
really.
weird. But I get it. I understand why people. I understand why people don't like trans people at all. Because now it's different. Now you're not just a man or a woman. Now you're something completely.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many levels.
Well, we say leave your gender at the door when you get here at this podcast.
And I'm white trash. I've been nowhere.
We know, honey.
I didn't experience anything.
No, you went
maybe
you
north of 50th Street every once in a while.
last year. You went to the Greek Isles.
I did. I went to the Greek Isles. It was I was like bored. I don't know how to relax. So like we went to Greece and I was sitting there. I was like, okay,
Are you from
what
New
now?
York?
I'm from Boston. But
I
I've been
love
here for-
Boston. It's
yeah.
my favorite city
You're
to
a
do gigs
Boston
in.
man.
Love
Boston, you love the Wilbur, all that.
Wilbur, the
So-
fucking what's the one in Summerlin or something like that, or
Somerville?
Somerville.
Yeah.
I fucking love. They're just animals. They're just
it's the
angry
best.
white people. I
Where'd
love
you grow up,
Boston.
Jim?
I grew up in Jersey.
Oh, me too. Where?
North Brunswick.
Oh, nice.
It's about
by Rutgers.
3
That's
miles.
New Brunswick. It's
I
New
don't
Brunswick.
like it where
Brunswick.
he's from.
You
It's
know?
boring.
I just don't. Many of these Jersey suburbs, I would never want to live on the first floor there. I'd be scared to be shot. I don't know.
This is what I
It
deal
all
with.
looks like a Norwegian ghetto.
Well,
Looks
She's
like the
so-
Norwegian ghetto.
She's very
Yes.
paranoid about everything. I would never live in this. I'm like, this
do you live here now?
Yes.
Where do you guys live?
we're in the city on the east side.
Oh,
But living on a first floor in America scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever do that. I don't care where I am.
yeah, I
I had
wouldn't
to
like
live.
it
I
either.
can't do a walk up, but before I had an elevator building, I had to live on the first floor because I couldn't do the walk up anymore.
I'm in a first floor now from an elevator building.
my
And it's
God.
weird. You're like, my bed is near the window, so you'll just hear people outside. I'm right by the lesbian bar, Cubby Hole. So I'll just hear all these dykes late at night just fucking yelling at each other outside.
Chewing
of my
box.
thing. Yeah, chewing box.
Cutting sheetrock right
Cutting
outside your
sheetrock,
fucking
yeah.
window.
You hear a lot of the circular saw. That canoe won't float. Yeah,
I just
no.
feel like a lot of places here don't look safe. And maybe they are. But
Yeah.
I don't feel safe here.
She'll look at a neighborhood. I guess 'cause I grew up here. Like you'll see a place and go, "That's dangerous." I'm like, "No, it's like it's really not." Like we were in like Montreal, and she'd be like, "That looks scary." And I'm like, "No, it's this."
So you've been here forever. You've been here in the city forever. You've been performing comedy here.
I've been in New York for 20 years. Nikki's been here for 2. We've been married for 2. So it's an adjustment. But I moved in from Jersey after 9/11 because the property prices went down. So I was like, I think I can afford it now. Yeah. Which sounds a bit vulturish. But I mean, they were looking for people to come in.
Yeah.
So the air quality was shit, but I moved in.
Who had that bit about the cheapest place to go on vacation is after a terrorist attack?
It's funny.
I don't know.
Some
but
comedian,
it's very
they're like,
smart.
I wait for something to blow up in Morocco, and then you can get a plane ticket there for $30, and you go stay like a fucking
Well, during the
king.
pandemic, you can go down.
Yeah.
You can go down to Boca for $15.
Yeah.
round trip.
That's what. Well, you did go do that, didn't you?
Yeah, I was in the front lines.
I really want to go to Cuba. That's where I want to go.
You
Cuba?
been there? Or
I
you
really
want
want to go.
They don't
Really
have
want
internet
to.
there.
We can't get into Cuba, I don't think, from here now. We could at one point. Now we can't. I don't know what the fucking rules are.
Yeah.
Welcome
always
to
wanted
Biden's
to go.
America.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, no problem if they want to come here, but I don't think we can go there.
That's because I thought Obama lifted that.
I
you
thought
were
so,
allowed
too.
to go
No,
down.
I think you can go. We have
Wasn't he
friends
from
who go
Cuba?
to Cuba.
Obama.
Insurance.
$25 fee.
Where is his birth certificate? Do we still never got that?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I would love to go. She wants to go too, so maybe.
Yes, I do.
You got all
She's
the
a
old
globetrotter.
cars.
I would love to. I love anywhere that's warm. I love it.
Did you model?
No.
Okay, me either.
No.
Um,
She has, but.
Oh.
What kind of modeling?
Oh, I did a little webcam.
Yeah, how does that? I was
Whoa.
curious about that. Like, how does that work? What? It's like an Omegle type deal.
Well,
Pay-per-view.
This was like kind of like before OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Where if you wanted to be a webcam girl, there wasn't any OnlyFans.
Cam 4 and Chat Your Bait.
Cam for Cam soda.
Chatterbait, Cam 4. I
Yep.
was in Chatterbait.
Oh. Get them tokens, mama.
Yes.
Fill up her little coin purse, bitch.
I had to call my credit card company.
but-
Look, you don't understand. These are legit charges.
ccbill.com.
But I knew, and I think a lot of younger people can agree, because when I was growing up, I knew I don't want to have a cashier job. I don't want to have a boss, and it's not happening. I don't care. So the day I turned 18, sent in my information, and I was up and running, living in my mom's house, in my room, getting gifts on the door. She's like, who are these heels from? And this was like once a week, twice a week. What's this bag? And just shit coming on my door. And then, she nags me, and I'm just like,
Why are you
fuck
sending
this.
out all these panties?
Yes.
And what did you spill on them?
So, yeah. I mean.
Did she know? Did she know right off the bat, or you had to like tell her?
No, she didn't find out until a couple years later.
That you're running a panty ring out of her in the back bedroom.
Yes.
An international panty ring.
She told me what she was doing right after we talked. Like, I didn't care. Like, it didn't bother me at all. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, great. Like, I have no
Did she make
issue.
you buy tokens, or she showed you the goods for free?
No, it was pretty much for free. It was like we started talking, and it was just. It was
But
very
now,
easy.
about young people, now you see all these young people are on OnlyFans. And that this is literally the exact same pattern that I chose with what my profession was going to be. And this was the end road of that.
Yeah.
Me and Jim. And you know what? It's great. I love it.
I mean, it really
love
is
it.
like, when you see something like that, you see a person, they're naked. I'm like, yup, I like this.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to her. We had talked for 8 months, gotten along great
Yes.
on the phone. Like, so you have the worst part of dating somebody is the first time you see them naked.
Yeah.
It's like, for me, I'm a personality.
I
fuck.
would
Nobody
never.
fucks me because I look
don't
a
know how
certain way.
regular people do it, but I would never fuck a guy before I saw his dick. Like never,
Oh,
even
never.
never.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
have,
gay
but I would've-
handshake. We see their dick before we see their face normally.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Wait, what's the age difference? I never asked a woman's age. but-
29 years.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
in 20 years with my boyfriend. He's I'm 20 years her senior.
Yep.
So I'm in a relationship like that as well.
Yeah, and it's really I've dated what the people say age appropriate, but
Yeah.
one of the last women I dated who was like a few years younger than me, she wanted babies right away.
Yeah.
and I'm like, how do I put a stop to that? Aha! You're like this.
Well, Jim, I say we're in our DiCaprio era. The more money we make, the younger our girlfriends get.
I love
Do you know
that
what I
people
mean?
scold you for that. Fuck.
How old
you.
is he?
Shut the fuck
I know what we
up.
got. We're not the best looking guys in the world. We got beautiful.
I'm a fucking
beautiful
4 with
people.
a career. I know what I am.
How old is your boyfriend?
He's 24.
Okay.
I'm 45.
You're
21. I'm 45 and he's 24.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smoke show.
Do you
Yeah.
take people give you shit online?
But it's who cares.
You don't read that. I
Uh,
can't read the fucking
I
comments.
read
right
some
now.
of it, but I don't
think
care.
that the feedback has been a lot more positive than I thought, though.
What
At least-
what I've been hearing is everyone's surprised. They're surprised by the fact that you married a trans woman, but they're not like, it's just like, oh, That's another fact about Jim. It's like it wasn't like it's never
because you're treating it so
Do you know what I mean?
normal and whatever. Then it's like, oh, if they're not making a big deal, then other people see that, and
once you
it's
show
not
your
a big deal.
character, I think if you prove yourself as a stand-up guy and who you are in your career and how you treat people, and no matter what you could probably have killed someone. They wouldn't be like, oh, well, you probably pissed them off.
And Jim has always been the same person. I mean, we've been together for 6 years now. He's never changed in the course of our relationship. I mean, our relationship has stayed intact exactly the same way as it's been when we lived in Canada, when I wasn't in the States, when we
she was
talked
eating
online.
poutine on that damn webcam.
Oh no, she loves fucking. I had to tell her to stop with the goose liver. It's cruel.
I had a lot of foie gras
It's taboo.
in Montreal
That's what it
because it reminded me of Norwegian brown cheese. Kind of tastes similar.
Now, Diego has Norwegian brown cheese in his foreskin, believe it or not.
Oh, you just squeeze like toothpaste.
It's got the little roller on it.
No, don't say that.
What's the most amount of money you ever made in like a day off the cam?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 3,000.
Oh.
It's a good day. Do you
Now,
have to pay taxes
shekels,
on it?
or is
Norway?
that-
But
You have to pay taxes on it?
but it
in
was
Norway?
never about that where I got the most money. It's from gifts.
Yes.
And that's where a lot of the money lays. Not
yeah.
really doing the actual. Maybe on OnlyFans now you can make a lot from subscriptions, but when I did it, there wasn't a subscription. You get paid by the tip.
Yeah.
And they take 50%.
I
And
have a
people
lot of
can watch
friends
for
that are.
free.
I have a lot of friends that are big in OnlyFans, and believe it or not, the thing is that they're making all the money. It's not showing off their body; it's having
Yes.
these fake relationships with these lonely people that are going online.
Exactly.
They're just a simple message. How was your day? I thought about you today. I saw this things reminding me of you.
Yes.
Like those messages that so much more. That's where they make all the money. You just
go,
feel like someone's there.
If
Listening.
I was 18 again, I would never do camming. I would, of course, only do OnlyFans because I think camming is going to die now. Everyone's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You don't have to cam. And the money that I would have made on OnlyFans compared to camming, I think would have been an astronomical difference.
OnlyFans feels more personal too, I think, because you're not in a room watching with everyone else.
I
It
feel,
just
I feel
feels like
vintage
personal.
now. I feel like a vintage
We
person
have
who's
friends
done
who make
vintage
like
history.
$100,000 a month on OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
Like
Yes.
stupid fucking. And they just
Crazy.
do that. They'll just tease. They'll just show the trunk of their cock or whatever.
That's you that does that.
But I don't make $100,000 a year. But they'll like. It's all about the tease. It's fucking.
I couldn't
fascinating.
do it. I'm too self-conscious. She
couldn't?
looks good naked. I'm too. Yeah, I'm fucking a disaster.
I think it's easier to be naked than sit here. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I'm very comfortable doing what
Well, if I looked
did.
like you, I would be comfortable too, sweetie. It's
No.
like you're a model.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I planned it since I was very young.
Yeah.
Are you going on tour with Jim? Do you travel with him?
I hope not. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, no,
she
I
comes
just
with me.
don't like
Fun cities. I would just go if I were you. I would
just
just
go
go
to
to where
warm.
I want to get like a little vacation.
where
use
it's
it.
fun, where I can go to 5-star.
Restaurants, yes, bitch.
Yes, because there's a lot of places where there's biker hotels and just motels. I don't want to go there.
Detroit.
Yeah, we've hit a few rough.
I hated Cleveland. That was terrible.
There's a video up now on our
Hated it.
YouTube.
I would never go back to Cleveland.
One night in Cleveland. Yeah, she really did.
Hates Cleveland.
We were editing the
Yes.
video. It's her first time in Cleveland, and every other word is she's like, "Fuck Cleveland, Cleveland." I'm like, all right, we
Yeah.
could put maybe one of those in, but
That was
it's
the
a fun
worst
city.
place.
I gotta
I've
sell
been.
tickets here.
Yeah, they're nice. They're great fans.
Yeah.
They were very nice, but I would never. I don't understand why people like. Why are you an American and you live not in LA or New York? I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really
You
don't.
call them flyover states.
But I would never want to live there. I would be completely depressed.
How
Yeah.
many stops are on your tour?
I mean, I got a
You're
lot
going
of
all
cities,
over.
man. Yeah, I got. I'm bringing her to California. I got like Monterey, Santa Cruz, Petaluma, California. I'll bring her to those. But I got Oklahoma City, Houston, like all these southern states, everywhere. Like I haven't been on tour in a long time.
Yeah.
But she's got her green card now, and our life is really good.
Yeah.
She's had it for a year.
Yes.
And like we're doing this YouTube channel. I like doing it. Like I legitimately like doing it. It's fun to do. I don't feel pressure to do it. I fucking love
And you
doing
can create your own narrative, your own storyline and content. Like you can come up with whatever you want.
Yeah, and there's no message. Like everyone's messaging, it's fucking boring, and I hate it. And anyone who's trying to teach me a lesson, just shut
Oh
up.
yeah, fuck that. I
It's
don't want to learn.
boring. I don't want to learn a lesson.
No.
Hey, just enjoy it. You might just learn something. Oh, shut up.
Click. What's the name of your YouTube show? Someone can find it.
Nikki and Jim NYC
Nikki and Jim
on
NYC.
YouTube. We just started it.
That's also their handle on.
OnlyFans on Cam Soda.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Jim. It would just be Nikki.
On What's the Tea website.
Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Oh, so you're vlogging everything.
Oh.
You're going all.
Yeah, we
you're
just started.
doing-
I hate looking at
I
myself.
love that picture up
Is that
there.
the worst? I
Oh,
look
you
at
guys
my
look
face.
so
I want to
cute.
fucking
Thank
throw
you.
up.
Yeah, we started it a month ago. It literally just.
They have more subscribers than us already. Do they?
No, we just
Oh, I thought that said 129,000. I go,
it's
Jesus
13.
fucking
We
Christ.
just started.
We should be on your show.
We had to
I
submit to
wish.
do a 24-hour live stream just to get 10,000 followers.
Yeah, we had to get to 50,000. We did a 24-hour live stream.
Wow, did it help?
Wow.
Yeah, we got
it
there.
worked.
It was.
Wow.
They stepped to my house for all of us, and everyone kind of got very curious toward the end of it, especially Vinny. I'm kidding.
We want to do a live stream. We just haven't done that yet, but it's just.
But it's weird to be on YouTube. Like, I didn't plan to be on YouTube. Like, we have this one girl, Soraya, who's filming for us, and she'll just come to the house and we'll just be filmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird.
People like the voyeur
To me.
aspect. Like I was asleep and I woke up in the middle of the night to take a piss, and there was like 500 people just watching us sleep. It's bizarre.
Wow. Yeah, there's something about just watching people live and do tasks.
Yeah.
That we don't plan. I mean, we edit it, but people think like, oh, they're just putting on. But like, that's really how we are. Like, that's how we interact.
Yeah.
So people watch it and hopefully they like it. But you can't put yourself in fake situations.
No, absolutely
Now,
not.
Jim's colonoscopy, that was just some role play that you did. You just want to
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
that was when you stuck your webcam up his ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
she-
have the good like you have the good thumbnams and everything. Whoever's doing this knows what they're doing.
It's that girl, Cammie. What's her name?
Sylvie?
Sylvie. What's her
No, Soraya.
Soraya.
She's been. We do that. Her and somebody else helps with the thumbnails. It's really like we started to get more comfortable with them. Like Jim's colonoscopy is not exactly going to set the world on fire. Just my face with one shit-colored word and 2 red words.
Oh, Jesus, there it is.
Yeah.
My eyes are just now focusing.
Yeah, it's a mess. But she was away, and I went and did it, and it's fun. I love doing this, man.
Do you guys have pets?
She wants a dog.
You need a little white dog.
I want a dog. I
Or
want
a little Pomeranian or something like
I want a little dog that I can bring on a plane. A little
Yeah.
small something.
Get a Pomeranian. They're good.
Are they hypoallergenic?
But they
My
I think
sinus-
they
bark
are.
a lot.
They're yippy. Yeah, those little ones yip.
Oh
they're
yeah,
very
that's
cute.
brutal.
Just have their voice box cut out.
Yeah, I would.
sure somebody in Norway
I
does
don't
that.
understand why we don't have a dog yet. What are we waiting for?
I don't know, but you're acting like the three of you walk
I'm
in and-
annoyed with
I know.
Jim because we're waiting for new furniture and it's just waiting game.
It takes fucking forever.
But I keep telling, can we just get it? Like,
It's
I know
so
what I
annoying.
want.
I don't want to get upset.
We both moved.
It takes
His shit is
months.
fucking
months.
5 months.
I waited
Crazy.
3 months on the my
I've
bed
lived
was on
here
the floor.
for 2 years and I don't have what I want
But
yet.
this is the worst part about being married is that we are in the process of buying furniture, and as we're on our way to the furniture store, why don't we have that? It's like, we're getting it, like we're doing it.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Being married
But
is
Jim
rough.
is slow and he's a little more cluttery than I like. I'm completely OCD, so I need my remotes
You're not
to be
not cluttery.
completely
Take
straight.
over. He can't say anything.
No, I know, but he just moves everything. I can't move it 3, 4, 5, 6
you
times
need your
a
own
day.
bedroom. I'm gonna
By the
talk
way,
to
if
him.
you
know.
believe this horse shit, this
It's
You need a
true.
greater glam room,
If you
Mama.
believe this portion.
I clean clothes.
After this tour,
2
you
to
can make
3
so much money.
times.
Just make your own glam
I
room.
do so much stuff around the house that I'm not going to do it anymore.
that's forget it. I don't know how I'm going to survive. She's as fucking cluttery as I am. I collect Kiss posters.
I'm
Like I know
not
I'm an
cluttery.
asshole. It's a midlife crisis. I get it. I'm fucked
can't-
up.
Kiss posters?
Kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're like
I
your
can't
Kiss, the
enter my-
Osbournes, all that. You're a metal guy.
Yes.
Yeah, she hates it.
No, I hate it. I can't even enter my closet.
You never go to a metal.
You could
never
put
take
a
to
hot
concert?
metal. You'd be a hot metal chick, like a leather studded bra and panties.
I
with
don't like the
boots.
metal he listens to. I'd rather listen to Norwegian real metal,
It's-
not Kiss.
Oh, stop it.
That's the
screaming
high
is
mercury
terrible.
content.
What's a
Metals.
what's a
Oh,
Norwegian? I know like him.
Mayhem. Have you heard of Varg Vikernes? He's very hated.
Yes. No.
Very
No.
hated
Yeah.
man. He made a lot of Norwegian. He set a Norwegian church on fire.
They're
That'll do-
basically
that'll
just,
do it.
They're overweight autistics with black eyeliner just screaming. It's really not.
Like the
good.
Juggalos.
That's how they described our show, actually.
Remember the Juggalos?
Yeah.
I actually
The Insane Clown Posse.
I watched a
they-
documentary on them the other night.
was that.
I watched a documentary on ICP the other night.
I
Fucking
love those
awesome.
guys. I've performed at the Gathering of the Juggalos twice. They were unbelievable. Like as long as you're not a dick to them, they're good. But I see where it could get ugly.
I've never seen. I don't know anything about them.
Yeah,
Violent
they're
J,
fun.
and what's the other guy's name?
It's nothing of the sort.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh my god. Fucking Shaggy Two Dope. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
I just watched a documentary on them, and it was the same thing. It's like Tinderbox. Like they could switch pretty quick.
they're really nice guys though.
Yeah.
Like they're just gentle, nice guys, and but you know their
It's all a
fans can be
facade.
fucking crazy.
Do you drink?
No, I'm sober.
Sober.
She drinks.
You drink.
Yes.
She drinks that Icelandic liqueur that she's making in the bathtub over there.
Yes.
I think I'm on the journey to. I tried doing sober January. I made it 15
I
days.
love drinking pure vodka. I don't want to
Yeah.
mix my vodka. I would prefer to drink it pure with some
Beluga?
ice. I know I have Stoli
Oh, Stoli Shanaya, yeah.
Love
What is
that
Beluga?
one.
Beluga's
like
like
a
Russian
real nice-
caviar. Sorry, Russian Russian vodka that's very popular.
I've
over
never
there.
tried that one.
It's with
It's
large
nice.
drinks. Beluga, him and his wife. They
Yeah,
keep it. They freeze it in a block of ice and put it in their freezer.
Isn't
it's
beluga also
wonderful.
a?
caviar.
I know it's a
Yeah,
whale,
yeah.
but it's a caviar, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Is it a whale too?
Caviar is
Yeah, I
amazing.
think
I
so,
love
right?
caviar.
I had caviar on creme fraiche and potato chips.
Yeah.
Caviar for the first time.
First time, really?
First time.
Oh, I serve it at every holiday.
It was incredible.
The best one you have to try is the caviar company. They're out of San Francisco. Hit them up. They'll take care of it. The Kaluga hybrid. You're gonna like what you see. I guarantee
Okay.
you.
I love caviar.
Yeah, me too.
What do you like? Hit them up on the podcast? We don't have any. Like on our thing. How do
Yeah.
we hit them up? We don't have any.
Caviar company.
Yeah.
DM Joey.
I'll send you their information. I'll put us in a group.
Can we bring
chat.
caviar home?
Yeah, they're not gonna have it with you. They're gonna have to mail it to your house.
Oh, wonderful.
But yeah, they'll mail it to you. And I actually got them. I served mine with Pringles,
Yeah.
believe it or not, which is like an American chip. Because I like
Yes.
it's all the same size, uniform size. And they kind of did partnership with them. So I was like, well,
Is that the OCD? Is that OCD like a little all the same size?
His
Pringles
house-
yeah,
really.
it has to be, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with that, because otherwise if it's like little crisp and the plate looks like shit. I want it to look nice. I'm
Everyone should be
entertaining. I'm a
uniform.
homemaker first
That's
and
me.
foremost.
Yes, me too.
I have to
Absolutely.
provide for my family.
Yeah, you like having. You guys ever have people at your place like? a
Never.
hangout party? Never.
Never.
I don't want people in my house. I don't want the fucking filth.
But
coming in my
I
house.
do. Like I'm looking
I
for a
know.
group of friends, girlfriends that I can
Yeah.
bring home, and it's harder now
Is it
when
hard
I'm.
to make friends here? Are people?
It's
I think-
extremely hard to make friends now that I'm married, and I know that he's a person of a higher status than the
Yeah.
regular 20-year-old. So am I just going to bring a 20-year-old girl home and not
Yes.
trust that she's a but could be a kleptomaniac? I don't trust
She'll
that.
try to flirt with your husband when you're in the bathroom.
So it's very hard to, but I would love a group of girlfriends who can come over, have champagne.
I'll come over and have champagne.
I would love you to. We
I'm
would
very
have
well
a great
behaved and
time.
classy.
We
Yeah.
want to have
can't tell.
people over. We literally want to have some people. We wanna
I
do
love
more
being a
normal shit like
hostess.
that.
Yeah.
Dinner parties.
You're gonna come over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I love
fabulous.
hosting dinner parties.
He also
Do you-
like
do you
twice a week.
smoke weed?
Oh, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
That's very common
If you
here.
go to weedqueen.com right now, you'll see my picture.
Oh wow.
What's Weed
Everyone
Queen?
It's my
smokes weed.
website. It's just I just bought the name because I thought it was funny. I was high one day, and I just put pictures of myself high on the landing page. There's no website.
awesome.
There's no website. I think there's a picture of
It's subscribed to nothing.
what's the other
Launching
one?
soon.
It's just pictures that I'm high.
Oh my god, I love
Launching
it.
soon, and I'm just still waiting for it to launch. And I'll just upload a photo here and there.
That's
There's
very
Kamala.
funny.
There's Kamala Harris.
Is that
We did it,
Kamala
Joe.
Harris?
Yeah.
Kamala was there.
She was there. She was there at
She was
the
there.
launch.
That's my father. That's my father.
Wow.
She's also going through her changes.
Handsome.
Yeah. Oh, you got it.
There I am.
Joey mid climax.
Yeah. So I just smoke weed. Yes, I smoke weed. I love I'll do any substance, to be honest.
Pills,
I'm
powders.
disgusting. Pills, powders,
Everything.
butt chugs.
Do you
like? Go ahead.
I know. I was just say, do you like take something to go to sleep and then take something to wake up?
Yeah, well, no, I don't take something like I only do hot uppers when I need to be like up. Like I don't like to even espresso kind of drives me crazy. I just got a beautiful espresso machine. But yeah, I take Xanax to go to bed. I'll take a trazodone. I'll take any day. I love.
We're cooking with gas.
You don't
on this
take
side.
Diazepam,
Yeah.
Dilanopin.
Oh, diazepam is fabulous.
Yes, bitch. I had surgery done.
Do
When
you
I had
ever
my top surgery.
Wow.
I had my tits done. I had bitch tits, so I had to cut them off. So I had like full T scars.
Oh, you did that?
Yes. Oh my god, I have scars from them.
Oh
You
my
gyno
god!
Camasta.
Didn't you try did lipo not work or did you?
I
try
got lipo 360 and I had a gland behind it. I had gynecomastia, which is like the clinical term for bitch tits. But I sold my soul to the devil. For the New York. What was it for?
New York Daily Mail or Daily Mirror.
The Daily Mail. I
Yeah.
got my surgery for free. I just had to have it documented on the Daily Mail.
So what's the gland thing? Because I
a
must.
gland
have
is behind your nipple.
sounds
It's called
so
the
dirty.
gynecomastia gland. It's it's a fat gland that makes you have the cone shaped nipples.
Did you do the
Hormones.
same that the female to males
Yeah,
do?
same surgery. Yeah.
Wow.
A double
Interesting.
mastectomy.
So now it's gone.
Do you ever
Yeah.
go to bed sober?
This turned dark very quickly.
I shouldn't say intervention. I tried leaving his house on New Year's Eve at 5:30 in
I
the
do,
morning.
but I have to really wear myself out. You know what I mean?
5:30 in the morning, I go, Joey, I'm leaving. He goes, where are you going? We're just getting started. I was like, it's 5:30. I'm about to fucking fall over.
When I'm doing like uppers, yeah, I do have to put myself down with a pill.
Yes.
But if I'm having too many espressos that day, I'll eventually tire out like an old racehorse. But
She'll go
Yeah.
lame if it's late
Oh,
enough.
I get it.
How often do you guys tape? Do you tape every day?
no, twice a week.
Twice a week,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So is it bad for you like the night before you got to tape? Like, oh fuck, I got to get to bed.
Oh, I
gotta
can't
get
do it.
away.
I'll have, like,
bad. We
wet
just feel
brain. I'll sound
10:30.
fucking
We have
on
a
the
first
air.
episode at 10:30, so it's like not too early in the morning. So like I don't like to put a lot of effort into anything I do.
Yeah.
So it's like I like to ease into my day. I take a nap every day at 4 o'clock. That's when I'm getting a a little slow.
He was at Madonna till 3 last night.
I went to see Madonna last night. She was fabulous.
Was she good?
She was surprised, better than I thought. I went through the same exact attitude, Jim. I said, "This old hag, just hang up your fucking your cone bra and let's get on with it, sister.
Yeah.
You had a good run." Girl,
$1 billion later.
Let the kids take it on. But I was pleasantly surprised that she put on a beautiful show, which she doesn't make up for in the dance moves and moving around and stuff. She does in these beautiful art things, just like small moves and like the stage presence. She's, she's the OG, and I know she's got like, the best team working for her. It was a beautiful show.
How did her ass look? Because she looks
still-
bizarre. Her ass looks bizarre.
I found out why. It's a special padding. She does these this aerial act. So it's like a pads because when she's like she lays on her back and does this whole like floor show thing. Oh. And I think it's for that.
So she doesn't hurt her back or her spine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
now
she
can
still
break
with
it.
that young guy that she got so much
The
hate for?
background dancer?
Yes.
I don't know.
She likes him young too.
Yeah,
Oh,
she likes young guys. She probably has a rotation. By the time we're in our late 60s, we'll have a rotation.
When am I going to have mine?
I mean, I'll be long dead by the time you start picking them off young, which is great.
I don't think I would remarry.
Have you guys ever had a
that's sweet.
threesome?
No.
You
I don't
thought
like
about it or no?
threesomes.
I've thought about like in a dirty way, but I don't know if I can
No.
actually do it.
The
If-
act is always way scarier. There's more
Yeah.
implications to
Yes.
the act than the fucking.
I've fucked up a relationship doing that, so
I
it
will
just changes things.
never have
will.
a threesome. I don't care for threesomes. They bore me.
What's your sign?
A Cancer.
Okay, and you?
Same.
Oh.
They're very compatible.
We are very
Very
compatible.
compatible.
We disagree on
Water signs.
threesomes.
I always say stick with your own. I always say stick with your own when it comes to signs, just like in prison.
Yeah.
You got to stick with your own, and everything will be fine. So if you're a water sign, you got you know each other, you understand each other. I'm an earth
What am I?
sign. You're a mess.
What?
You're a fire sign. You're a Leo. You're a fire
a
sign.
Leo is a fire sign.
Yeah, you got to stick with those other thirst traps, those other attention-seeking
here we go.
whores. I'm an earth sign. I need a Virgo or Taurus. My boyfriend's a Taurus. You get along well. You just like. What I think it is. Picture I'm an earth. Like I'm a ram. I'm a Capricorn. So I'm a ram, and you're a fish.
Yes.
Right. So I can stand on the edge of the water and look at you like swimming, and then you can come up and peek your head up like, hey, bitch, you can never live outside. Come up in there and live with me. We can never really, truly understand each other. I
Right.
can never go down into where you live and fully understand who you are and be with you. You can't
I believe in
survive
astrology
that way.
80%.
Yeah, me too.
I believe in
so
the
I think the
signs.
same way. If
I don't
you
believe
have
in
to
any of
like
that shit.
you have
No.
to stick with your own to like
Yes.
know how
You
to navigate
probably
it.
already could tell that I was a bit of a Cancer.
Yeah.
Before you asked.
No, I don't know anything about it.
This is all just way
There's
over my
nothing.
head.
There's nothing Cancer-like about us. I don't think. I mean, you're a homebody.
Cancers are emotional. Yeah, you're a homebody.
Yeah.
You like
Are you
to
emotional?
stay.
You guys are both emotional.
He's very emotional.
I cry watching TV. Like when I argue, I shut down like a fucking wall. But when I watch like a fuck, what was I watch? Oh, I was watching Titanic
Fucking
again.
Titanic.
You cried at that. That's a. Yeah.
But recently, I should be executed because I forgot that at the end they show them all alive again, and I was like, oh,
I literally
the
all I
steps.
thought was
the steps. I forgot.
yeah, that's
I
right.
forgot it. That's why it just
All
caught me
I
off
thought
guard.
was the F word in my head.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, believe me. Yeah, and she said it. She didn't just think it. she
We
was
say
right.
we say it freely around here, Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Jay,
I
would you want to
was,
say it out loud with a hard G?
I was
Diego,
just weeping.
what were you saying?
I was just weeping watching it. I watched as I'm older, and I fucking weep
I
watching
know.
television.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
What is it?
I
Is it-
cry at like old.
It feels
people
good.
And like
Yeah.
like just sweetness.
That's
just
the case.
wholesome. The wholesome things get you in the heart when you're older because we don't have much time left.
Yeah, like I can watch a beheading video and it won't.
Yeah, nice
It's
beheading
nauseating, but I'm like I don't cry. But something like I used to watch 90 Day Fiance before she got in the country, and I would cry like, oh, they
Stop!
were able to do
90
it.
Day Fiance on TLC?
Yeah,
Yeah,
was
I
you
watched
guys.
that.
we lived that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Getting in here to the States was crazy.
Took 5 years.
You guys wouldn't
5 fucking years.
believe the amount of lawyers and paperwork.
Why couldn't you just come and get married?
Because when I was home in Norway, I smoked
Weed?
I got $100 fine.
That's it.
It was
Ticket.
just a text message. It was not even me smoking it. It
was a ticket.
And
is
I
that
just
illegal? And
They did that to
legal?
Snoop Dogg. They pulled
No.
Snoop Dogg over there. And
I
they took
know
him
in
to jail.
Norway,
Right, yep.
yes, they're fucking crazy. And I was 18 and I went into the police station and I just signed this thing. My mom just told me to sign it or whatever. And when I did that, it came on my record. So when I go to the embassy in the States, the officer's like, you're
a drug smuggler.
You're a convicted criminal. You're not. No way. So 5 years, I went back to the embassy. Denial. And once, that's like 5 years, right?
for weed.
For weed.
for a ticket, there was
And
not even a physical weed.
because
It was
on
a
the
ticket.
federal schedule, weed is above heroin on
Yes,
the schedule
it's
list.
Schedule 1. It's
So
You're an underage girl selling your panties to older gentlemen. That's fine.
crazy. Sure.
yes. So
God forbid you smoke a fucking spliff.
It's crazy.
So we needed a waiver.
Yeah,
Which
Homeland Security
we
had to go
didn't
through.
even know that if that would be a yes or a no. So we lived life in limbo for literally 6 years.
Yeah.
I feel like you could be able to like lean on them a little. Be like, I have my show. Like people know who you are.
No one
Like,
cares.
But this
They-
is very much-
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The federal government doesn't give a fuck.
They don't give
This
a
has been a
fuck.
fight and a struggle to the extent
Yeah.
that I think people can't even comprehend or understand.
Yeah.
It's been a pulling war, but beyond means, beyond reason, beyond.
It's why our marriage
Imagination.
works, because like
You have to work
I've
for
never
it.
lived with a woman. And the first time I lived with
Still
a woman,
haven't.
some would say, the first time we lived together, I lived with anybody, was in Canada. I went up there for the pandemic, and all of a sudden we were there for 15 months. Like I
Because
just left New
Canada
York.
didn't have a problem with me smoking weed.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't
Canada.
care.
So they let you right in. And
But,
I could have lived there. I went to school there, but the
Yeah.
US absolutely fucking not. Get a waiver, no school, no nothing. I even tried to get a work.
She couldn't
or
even come
something
here to
else.
visit.
They almost banned me. You would have
It's
thought.
fucking crazy. 5
crazy.
rejections.
That's fucking
5.
And I'm
nuts.
Norwegian.
I was there, I think, once. What is that city? What's the most famous city in Norway?
Oslo.
Oslo.
Oh, I was there. I went
Yeah.
to Oslo.
Oslo is
what?
nice.
It is the most expensive place I've been in my entire life.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
You
Crazy,
You
crazy.
sit down and beer is £10. It's crazy.
No, literally, like a beer, it's like $30
It's crazy.
That's fucking
for a beer.
wild.
It's like the most expensive place I've ever been in my life. I was there for.
And when
a
I was
layover for,
young-
I'd stay for like a few days. I had to be
Yeah,
there
and when
for.
I was young and I made porn money, just me going to the grocery store, I could feel it. I could tell that.
An
you know,
Uber to the city, if I was from my hotel, was literally $300.
You don't do taxis in Norway. They're
I
crazy.
didn't know. It was $300. I went to the gay bar once
every
ago.
single taxi is Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, how many times I've heard
Same
she likes to
as
brag.
Moscow.
She
Yeah.
brags about Norway.
Yeah.
She brags about
Norway is beautiful.
It was beautiful,
but it's
yeah.
fucking boring, and the people there are boring, and everyone's autistic. Whenever I'm home now, I feel pukey. It's just, ugh.
Puke. You get the
I
ick.
love Lindenberry
Yeah, I really
jam.
do. Huh?
I love Lindenberry.
What's that?
Those little
Lingonberries?
currants, the currant jam.
Oh, lingonberry.
I love it.
love lingonberry.
Have you been to IKEA yet?
I hate IKEA.
Oh.
No more
please.
IKEA.
Did
You had to work in the factory.
because
You had to work in the factory
my
when you were a young
whole
girl?
childhood home was every single furniture piece. No, everything was from IKEA. So no more IKEA.
We were in
please.
Restoration
Fucking
Hardware.
Oh,
and
that's
there was
where-
a
that's
beautiful
where you're
thing.
saying.
And she went, "Oh, it looks like IKEA." I'm like, "No, it doesn't."
Even
She's
Restoration
very-
Hardware, I don't love.
Yes,
There's
you
no
do.
individuality. I mean, the furnitures are. I like Scully and Scully. Do you know Scully and Scully?
It's on my street.
That's
I live on Madison Avenue, right in the 30.
That's-
All those stores are right there.
that's where I want to go.
Yeah.
Is it nice?
It's beautiful. There's all the furniture stores are there.
Seems a bit
beautiful.
pricey.
Yeah, bring
It is. I mean,
bring
a
multiple
couch-
But
credit
it's
cards.
not more pricey than R&H.
No,
it
no.
depends on what you pick.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
like,
not
you know,
more
a couch is
pricey,
like
Jim.
10 to 20,000.
Sure.
Oh,
No,
Depending on which one you
couch
get.
for 10 to
A
20
weekend,
grand.
please.
we please. We
I got a
gotta-
free couch. From
Jim, you want to
Potato
move in
Barn.
together? I feel like we're on the
I mean,
same
I think
page.
that you
Me
and
and
I
her
are more
moving together. We have a lovely
Yes.
home. We just smoke weed and eat caviar out of our pussies all day. It'd be a whole thing.
Yes, you
we're
would
little
take me
dogs running around.
shopping.
We're getting
Yes.
the text because you guys got to go
Oh,
on
they're
KFC
yelling at
radio
us.
to let you guys
We
get
gotta go
out
with
of
the
here.
big, the big show.
This is
Yeah.
fun,
They're on
man.
studio.
This is great.
I had fun too. Let's keep in
Yeah.
touch.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
you
please do.
guys.
Come
do
over
it.
because we never have company.
No, I would love to come
I'm
over.
very
Fun.
serious, but
I
I'll
cooked
have
you.
caviar.
All right, good.
I can't wait.
All right, so
Oh my
nice to
God.
meet you. Guys,
This
make
was
sure to
so
watch their
nice.
show on
Mwah.
YouTube and follow Jim Norton. His huge career everywhere he is.
Thank you
Yes.
guys. This was great. Really enjoyed it.
JimNorton.com for tickets, right? For
Yeah,
everything? But
if you want.
You're like, all right, if you want.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't care.
please. I need. Please
You
buy
can get
tickets.
it at any back website nowadays.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.